Okay, in this video, I want to talk about something that I just heard on YouTube from another agent that just has me scratching my head. There's no telling how many views it has now. So a lot of people are watching this, and I really enjoyed the video. It was, for the most part, it was really good, informative. But here's the problem with YouTube. YouTube does not fact check anything, okay? So anyone, not only real estate agents, but anyone can basically do their own video, give their opinion, and that's what it is. Well, I'm gonna play you a clip and explain and just show why this is just wrong, bad information, and it goes hand in hand with all the videos being done right now on the housing crisis or the foreclosure crisis of 2021. That's a very hot subject. There's a lot of information being given, and just be careful. Don't believe everything you hear, because a lot of it is just going to be hearsay. It's going to be just someone's opinion, and it's not fact-based. So let me play the clip and let's talk about it.
People are nervous because they're saying, well, what about 2008 and 2009 when we had the biggest foreclosures throughout the United States?
Okay, I agree with that 100%.
And then there's people on the other side that are saying, well, it's not going to happen. There's going to be no foreclosures like there was in 2008 and 2009.
Okay, I agree with that. This has nothing to do with 2008 and 2009. We're not going to see the same foreclosure crisis we did back then. That's not going to happen. But we're going to have tons of opportunities. That's what's coming.
And because a lot of people have a good 8% equity in their houses, it's not possible for them to be foreclosed on.
Okay, I don't understand where that came from. Why 8%? It's irrelevant. It really, honestly, it makes no sense, because 8% is irrelevant. And to say because of his equity they won't be foreclosed on, that's ridiculous too. It's all based on, are you making payments or not? If you're not making payments, eventually you're either going to have to catch up or you're going to be foreclosed on. That's it. That's how it works. So the whole theory that a lot of people have that we're not going to experience the foreclosure mecca or whatever crisis like we did, years back, because people have equity in their homes and they can sell them. That is true. People will have more equity now and they can sell them, but that's not going to help a lot of people. All right, just because there's equity in the homes doesn't mean they're going to start making their payments. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to have months and months and months to catch up. So yes, it's going to be nothing like the same, but these statements they're just a little bit out there. They just don't make sense.
And you're like, well, wait a minute, Mr. Bank, I have $100,000 worth of equity in my house. Can't I just use that to make those payments? The bank isn't going to let you do that. Matter of fact, they're hoping, they're praying, they're like begging, please don't make that payment, so they can foreclose on you and they can eat up that profit. They can eat up that equity. They're not going to fail like they did before, because they can eat up the equity in all these people's houses, and all they're going to do is resell them.
Okay, that's just not the way it works. I can promise you, 18 plus years, thousands of foreclosures I've dealt with, I've never seen or heard or experienced ever a servicer that wants a homeowner to miss payments so they can foreclose and take the property back. That's not the way it works. Not the way it works at all. So unfortunately, these are just some examples of some really bad statements and comments, but it's common, it's typical, and it's kind of what we're going through. So, all right, well, I hope you liked the video. Like I said, don't listen to everything you hear, especially when it comes to foreclosures. Make sure and hit the like button if you like the video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll be glad to answer them. And make sure and subscribe. As always, have a great day.